Hello, welcome back to the bottom. My name is Beast, and today we're back with Corona Blossom. I really have not been recording on Fridays as of late. However, I do have an excuse again this time because, like, my fucking I was having chest pain again on Friday. Just around the time where I would be recording, so yeah, I would have just been pissed off during the recording. Also, apparently, like, last recording was really fucking quiet. Like, Jesus. In fact, let me just... There. Is that better? I hope it is. Anyways, I have popcorn. Since yesterday, even. There's not a lot left. This looks like worse than it actually is, considering I did not eat all of this alone on my own. There were 2 bowls that went to my mother and my little sister from that. Anyways. What on breakfast? Alright. Sheena's still in bed, full of cold, so nobody's made breakfast yet. I thought it was unusual for Arden to wake me up, but that makes sense. Alright, I'll go fix something up right now. Passes me a towel. What? She made the breakfast. Breakfast? What are you... Oh? Casually glancing over the table as I stand, I accidentally let out a strange gasp. Breakfast's already on the table. Did you make this, Arune? I told you don't process food. I turn back to the table. There's a salad containing only washed and shredded lettuce with dressing, crispy bacon with fried eggs, the yolks broken, some charred toast, and a glass of milk filled right to the brim. On another plate lies a stack of bolts. Did you make this all by yourself? They need to get like a conduction stove for Arne to use or something. Shino told you not to go anywhere near fire. Since Shino's sick in bed, Arne decided to help out by making breakfast in her stead. All by herself. Hey, Arne, the next time you want to prepare food, you should do it together with a grown-up like me, Shino, or Kumiko, okay? No, you didn't do anything wrong. But it's more fun to cook together, and food tastes better that way, too. Seeing her look of anxiety transform suddenly into a broad smile, I give her a pat on the head. Alright, I'll be there in a moment. What are you holding your hand out for? Oh, yeah, after another 10 yen. Hold on, I'll pay you in a moment. For some reason, she's incredibly sharp when it comes to getting money out of people. Smiling wryly, I pat Arne on the head again and promptly head over to the sink to wash my face. Only you find the sink overflowing with foam. She must have used too much soap, but I'll talk to her about that another time. Yeah, the crooked ones can go in the scrap heap out back. You can leave the rest with the other steel parts. Don't try to carry them all at once. Make a few trips and take the stuff over there bit by bit, okay? Anna grabs a bunch of steel components using the Vork's clawed arms and carries them off. Kumiko has the day off today for a regular checkup, so I'm having Arne help me with some simple jobs. I'm really getting into this. Has she discovered a newfound passion for helping others, or is this an extension of her grown-up act? Can't believe that this is the same girl who, until not that long ago, was just lazing around complaining about the heat. But she should be on the right track now. Or so I'd like to believe. Let's see. This is why I keep having to come up with new jobs to give her. Well, it is cute, so I guess I can look past the inconvenience of it. Hey, what do you want to eat tonight? Shino, Satsumas. When I see Shino's reply on the screen on my phone, I decide to go shopping with Arne after work. Upon hearing the news, Arne brightens up and says that would be perfect. She must be delighted at another opportunity to help Shino. Man, Arne must be making bank today.
何やらしのちゃん風邪ひいたらしいね。昨日今日と道理で見ないと思ったら大丈夫なのかい?
Yeah, nothing to worry about. We're actually here to pick up some satsumas at Shino's request.
ああ、辰巳の嬢ちゃん好きだもんね、柑橘系。シーズンじゃないけど一応置いてあるよ。
I figured you wouldn't have many, but sure, I'll take them.
風ならグレープフルーツとかもいいんじゃないかな。あとやっぱイチゴかな。
Strawberries, huh? Not really in season though.
大将
Oh.
おお、なんだいパンチをしてきて。俺っちが昔検討してたって知ってての挑戦かい？
ない。グレープフルーツをちょうだい。
Arne, we came to get satsumas today.
それだけじゃダメ。これでたくさんちょうだい。
これっぽっちじゃグレープフルーツ半分ぐらいにしかなんないね。
Arne, isn't that your allowance? It's fine, I'll pay.
なんだい、お嬢ちゃんの小遣いか。はあ、首相だね。自分の小遣いは菓子かおもちゃにでも使えなよ。
ない。お菓子もおもちゃもいらない。グレープフルーツが欲しいの。ほら、お金たくさんある。シノの風邪を治すのに必要なの。いくらでも言って。
Oh, this is depressing all of a sudden. I'm not gonna use this one. It's just because sad. I don't know.
嬢ちゃん。
お願い。足りないならいっぱいお手伝いする。あるね、壊れた機械動かせる。いっぱい働く。病気にもならない。あるねも本で調べたから知ってる。グレープフルーツ食べれば治るんだよね。シノ、すっごい苦しそうなの。助けてあげて。
I'll take every single fucking grapefruit you have! Anna's practically begging. Seeing her like this makes me feel ashamed of myself. When I saw her take out her pouch this morning, I thought she was just being a kid, trying to act all grown up. I thought it was cute how she was trying to get her work finished as quickly as possible. That was unfair of me. She just wanted to do her bit for Shino, nothing more.
なんだい、なんでこりゃ。泣かせるじゃないか。今日日人間の子供でもこんな親思いなのはそうそう見ねえ。
全然足りないの？お札じゃないとダメなの？
何言ってんだよ。金は金だ。上下なんてない。好きなだけどんどん持ってきなよ。お代はいらねえ。
Yona starts stuffing grapefruit into a bag. Wait, we can't take that, sir. That's way too much.
細かいことを気にすんじゃない。こんなちっさい子が、しかも宇宙人がこんな男気見せてんだよ。こっちが耳っちいことできるかってんだ。
I feel like Arne, like, single-handedly is crashing the market in this town, but it's adorable, so who cares?
お金いらないの？
ああ、金なんて取れるかよ。持ってけ、泥棒。
泥棒はダメ。お金払う。じゃないとシノも嬉しくない。
やめろよ。俺っちはこれ以上泣かして何になんだよ。わかった。じゃあ特別サービス。この2袋を宇宙人割で100円でどうだ。
So this is what a clutch in her fist is about. It's the money. I should not have been worried last part. It was entirely wholesome.
Attack!
There we go.
やーせやい照れるじゃないか。
ケイジ、これで死の治るよね。
That's right. At least we're one step closer.
早く治して遊んでくれないと。あるね、暇。
And all the admiration happy disappears just like that.
さあ、もっともっと治るもの買おう。八百屋と魚屋も行く。ぶり大根もいいって聞いた。
Yeah, you're right. It's one of her favorite dishes, so I'm sure that'd make her happy. Even if Artne's motives are tainted by a measure of self-interest, we're united in wishing for Shino's recovery. Anna fixes me with a bright smile when I pat her on the head. We continue visiting a bunch of stores in a shopping district with Anna leading the way, but eventually run into a problem.
ケイジ、こんなに運べない。
Well, we ended up taking everything they were willing to give us. She's trying to count the number of shopping bags we've placed on the bench, but she gives up when she runs out of fingers. We went to the greengrocer and fishmonger next, but as soon as Anna had offered to pay, they each gave us a big discount. Oh, that's perfectly natural reaction upon seeing that little pouch of hers. However much we tried to refuse, they weren't having any of it, so after only a few shops, we had as much as we could carry. Anyhow, let's split everything into batches and take a few bags back at a time. Some of these things are perishable.
ボックス呼ぶ？
What do you mean call?
と
Anna looks around.
クスカ
God, it's fucking Arne doing the goddamn subspace emissary Captain Falcon while they're fleeing the goddamn floating island after the ancient minister was revealed to be another Rob. Fucking falling out. Come on! And the ship shows up. Life would be a lot easier if you could just call it over with a whistle. The works lands right in front of us, leaving an iridescent afterglow. Considering how much the thing weighs, that was a pretty soft landing, which probably has something to do with that rainbow-colored phosphorescence it somehow emitted. Anne, how'd you do that?
ちょっと改造したの。ジャンプで来るように。
Jump. Well, I don't doubt that you're capable of that with your powers, but
エネルギーはご飯の分を使ってるから大丈夫。
Right, I'd be mad if you sacrificed any memories for something like that.
ケージ、早く運ぶ。
Wait a minute, Anna. I know we need to get everything home, but this is really overdoing it.
あるね。悪いこと。
Yeah, it might cause trouble for others if you keep modifying people's machines without asking, and it's not a good idea to make heavy objects fly around like that. You really shouldn't do that.
ごめんなさい。
Crouch down in front of Arne, whose shoulders are drooping, and look her in the eye. Right, it's good to say sorry when you've done something wrong, but you don't yet have a very good understanding of what's good and what's bad. So from here on, always make sure to ask me before you do something like this, okay? And you'll be fine. Alright. Anyway, now that it's here, we might as well use it to carry our stuff back. As I'm loading our bags into the Vorks, I noticed that something stuck to it. It's a very familiar looking piece of corrugated metal. Roof of the Vorks garage.
ちょっと改造したの。ジャンプで来るように。 ケイジ、どうしたの？
No, it's nothing. Let's load this thing. I can't stay mad at her. I'm sure the other stuff in the garage can withstand a little rain. It's evening, preparing for dinner, cutting up all the fruit we bought for Shino. Or rather, as Anna said, you wanted to do it yourself. I'm leaving it all to her.
できた
Okay, good job. If you leave appearances out of the equation, she actually did a pretty good job. All the fruit are probably chopped into bite-sized pieces.
シノできたよ今持っていくね楽しみにしてるいっぱい食べてもらって元気になってもらうの
That's right, put on some weight while you're at it.
シノ入るよ待ってました
What is that black cat? Oh. Not the fucking Y head. Huh. That was a sight to behold. Since coming home, I've only been able to chat with Shino through the doors. I'm pretty surprised when I finally got a look inside her room.
これ全部お見舞いそうだよ昼間に久美子ちゃんやリリちゃんたちにご近所さんまで来てくれていろいろくれたの
Well, it's unusual for you to be bedridden like this.
イベントにされても困るんだけどでもありがたいよね
You even got Y and lucky cat statues here. Who gets stuff like that?
本当にね果物もああ後でみんなで食べようねいや
Anna hides a plate of chopped fruit behind her bag. I see what she's up to. But I don't see any grapefruit. Shino, don't you fancy some grapefruit? He gives me a puzzled look at first, but I nod in its direction. She immediately lets out a gasp of realization.
食べたい食べたいなんだかものすごく酸っぱいものが欲しくなっちゃってねあるよシノ食べてわあ本当だ全部アルネちゃんが切ってくれたのちゃんと能力じゃなくてナイフで切ったそっかありがとうおお種まで取ってあるありがとう今どこが痛いこれは喉によくてこっちは
She listens carefully to Anna's explanation of the different dessert options, occasionally responding with a wow or a huh. Looks of gratitude she shoots my way whenever there's a pause in the conversation, makes me feel a bit uncomfortable.
はいじゃあこれこの梨美味しいねじゃあ今度はグレープフルーツいきなりあ嫌じゃないよちょっとびっくりしただけほら食べさせて酸っぱくて美味しい
Anna bought all these fruits with her own allowance.
嘘これ全部そんないいのにいいのちゃんと大事なことに使ったから無駄遣いじゃないだよねそうだね素敵な使い方できたねえらいえらい
So I'll just wait till you see how much is left in the kitchen.
どうやってそんな私そんなにお小遣いあげてたっけ宇宙人割りしてもらったのそうなんだそっか宇宙人割りかなら今度からアルネちゃんに買い物行ってもらおうかなどんと恋なのだ
Honestly, where do you pick up stuff like that? Anna sidles up to Shino in the midst of her coughing fit and clutches her hand.
シノ大丈夫いっぱい食べて早く良くなって平気グレープフルーツもらったから大丈夫だよ ブリ大根もあるからいっぱい食べてアルネと遊ぶ。へえ、ブリ大根も作ってくれたんだ。楽しみだな。約束。だって一人ぼっちは寂しいから。アルネちゃん。
Another tear trickles softly down her cheek like a falling leaf.
まだ熱があるの？ちょっとグレープフルーツが酸っぱかったのかも。
She smiles at us reassuringly.
ねえ、ゆうべアルネちゃんは私に聞いたよね。寂しいって。
She gestures at all the gifts surrounding her.
まさかこんな状況で寂しいなんて言ったら罰が当たるよ。本当に平気。シノ、我慢しないでほしい。もうバカ。
She gently drapes her arms over Anna's shoulders.
本当だよ。もうかわいいな。
This is so fucking wholesome. This some of the quality of this game has improved again the moment Sheena got sick. She rubs her cheeks against Anna's.
これでもまだ我慢しているように思える？思わない。変な話だけどね。私、病気になるたびに嬉しいことがあるの。周りの人がこんなに私のことを気にかけてくれて、本当に幸せだって思えるの。今も昔もみんなが私を大事にしてくれる。ありがとうとは思うけど、寂しいなんて全然思わない。それにね。
She turns her teary eyes on me.
私にはね、寂しさを吹き飛ばす魔法のスイッチがあるの。どこに？
Like, honest to God, at this point, it would kind of feel wrong if the MC didn't just end up with Shino and adopt Orne. Like, because they're essentially already her mom and dad.
心の中に。心の中。私だけのものだからアルネちゃんにはわからないかもね。アルネにも欲しい。きっとできるよ。もしかしたらもうあるかもしれない。アルネちゃんの中にそのスイッチは。アルネの中に。見つかるといいね。
She gives out in that hug and strokes her hair. This does honestly feel like the ending of the Volume 2 is getting steadily closer, which would be a tad awkward in a way, considering I only just earlier made the fucking poll for what to play after Volume 2. He was like, hey, it seems like the ending's getting close. Like, I should probably do this now. Suddenly this is like already the fucking end of the game, and I'm just sitting here like, well, fuck. Though, out of the 13 votes, 38% are already voting for Chrono Blossom Volume 3. 23% are voting for Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, actually. That'd be a long game to play, actually. Especially since I'm retarded! Gone in the warmth of Sheena's embrace. Oh, and it looks like she's pondering what she's just been told.
あらら、お見舞いに来てみたら、どうしたの？
Leave.
この状況は。
Leave.
かなでさん、また来たんですか？いや、アルネちゃんがいろいろもらったって聞いてさ、だから私もお見舞いにこれを。
Isn't that sake? Is that the idea of a get well present?
回復したら飲んでやろうと思って、体が一刻もすぐに治そうとしない？
I think that only works for you, Miss Kanade.
いや、それはないわね。
It doesn't even work for you.
私の場合、治りきる前に飲んじゃうから。
No plus. I mean, to be fair, a little bit of alcohol doesn't really hurt. Like, maybe mix some alcohol into like a fucking drink, because it is, in the end, antibacterial and it warms you up.
かなでさんらしいですね。いいね、その顔。そのポーズ、一枚撮らせて。そんな、こんなボサボサの髪で。はい、撮るよ。アルネちゃんも笑顔で。シノ？
She looks like Chino questioningly, but there's only really one course of
しょう
action.
がない。撮ろうか。はい、撮るわよ。せーの。
So our noisy visit to Chino's sickbed comes to an end. The iconic tail stool we ate afterwards is seasoned perfectly. Really is delicious. Aruna knows how to threaten her at this point. Damn, just 26 minutes. Well, I did say I'd go for like one part, quote unquote, per day. So. Thanks, your world. Oh lord. Serious hello world vibes. That was actually like a fucking, like every now and again I will go to small, like these small, like, I don't know how to fucking what you word to use. Essentially, they're like, hey, we're introducing our fucking firm to people that may want to come and do an apprenticeship at our firm. And one where I went, they introduced all the different jobs you could apprentice as, and then there were also like these different stations where you got like a stamp to join a fucking lottery if you did all five of them, and one of them was a programming one, and essentially was like, okay, we're like we're just gonna like program like a new button on this web page that gives back a certain message, and the message I chose to put there was, of course, hello world. And the person that was taking care of that workstation appreciated the joke. Anyways, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you next time. Bye bye.